morning. I swear a lot.
Hello friends, and welcome back to Limbus Company. Welcome back to Nocturnal Sweeping. So there's some stuff I want to do today before we set off. First of all, I know I can shard this. I want to give this one more try because there is another Sinclair identity I also want to get. So if I didn't have to spend, it's not looking great, but if I didn't have to spend ego shards on both, that would be fantastic. But I suspect I have fully given into the sunken cost fallacy and I've absolutely fucked it, and I might have to just spend ego shards on both. But rest assured, I do want this Sinclair because I want my purple team to be fully decked out, because I believe Merceau does a lot for other middle identities. So getting that set up would be really good. I'm gonna have to spend for it though. Oh jeez. Okay. There are things we can do today though. Might be worth saving them for another day, however. Yeah, I think I will. Let's see here. We have these random ones. That's very good. Okay. Wonderful. How many Sinclair Ego Shards do we have? 424. Good. All right. Well, let's immediately... Yeah, let's get Sinclair straight away. Let's just do it.
처리하기로 했던 것들은 다 줄 거 없고 이제 고대하시던 태엽 쿠폰 부리놈들을 찾으러 가보자고.
It's got the music. Did you hear the music in it? It was playing the music. That was so good. I love the middle theme. It's so amazing. Those hair coupon thieves. It's just like Wiener. Just like Wiener would have done. So here's the purple team. Yes, and Sinclair ain't doing a lot in here, but now he is. Now he's in here. What a cool fucking ID. So skill 2's the envy one. All right. Izzy U, gain aggro, heal 5 SP on self. All right, pretty good. Just like Don Quixote. Inflict bleed. Gain 2 aggro. The skill gains highest resin divided by 3 offense level, max 2 rounded down. Not bad. At 4 plus resonate includes the skill, deal 10% more damage. Nice, good. Riot more down, deal plus 1% more damage for every 2 Book of Vengeance Sinclair, max 15%. Has bleed, extra coin power, the skill gains highest resin divided by 2, offense level, max 3 rounded down, inflict bleed. Wait, oh, these are both envy. Well, that's strong, all right. Inflict bleed, deal extra damage for every resonate includes the skill, max 15%, deals plus 7.5% more damage for every 10 Book of Vengeance Sinclair, max 22.5%. Warm up in the east, gain 20% of missing HP as shield. That's actually really good. That's potentially really powerful. When hit by an enemy, inflicts 3 Vendetta mark, which increases damage. Unit with the highest stack of this effect gains 1 Sibling Vengeance mark next turn. When another ally is hit by an enemy, inflict 2. After attacking with base skills, account skills consume all Vendetta mark. Every time the target consumes Vendetta mark, gain Book of Vengeance Sinclair. Deal more damage. And blunt damage and max speed and power up. Ooh, and blunt ooh, okay. And then the support passive is 1 ally with the least current HP percentage gains 2 defense level up. Decent. Okay. I want to get Sinclair right up to level 50 now, basically, because I kind of want to try this out against the sweepers. We've got the Kurakumo. They're all locked in. That's brilliant. I love them to pieces. But I want to try this out because I've got a team specifically in mind for Cantaway, and I want to use them for that, but I want to roll out the purple team, give them a quick go. So, as luck would have it, we do have a consumable that allows us to... That's thread spinning. That's uptie. We will do this now. However, we're not going to go through the uptie cutscene right now because I'm 90% certain there won't be any spoilers for what's left of Nocturnal Sweeping. But just in case, we will save this uptie for a story for a later date. So I'm going to write it down in my notes so I don't forget. Yep. Well, you didn't give us the cutscene. You didn't. Well, I mean, they did do the special splash screen, but well, that's a terrible system. I don't like it at all. The music's amazing. We'll come back to that later. We absolutely will, trust me. But I didn't get the cool splash screen with the Sinclair quote. Why would you do it like that? That's awful. Okay, well, painful sadness aside, we did get what we wanted, so that's cool, I suppose. Okay, so now you're all uptied to shit. 6 plus bleed, coin power plus 1, 5 aggro, heal SP, and max SP gain clash power 1 instead. That's super good. Offense level gained of said resin includes an absolute resin, double the offense level gained from the above effect. 3 plus resin, 20% more damage. Extra damage for Book of Vengeance. Gains offense level. If it's absolute resin, double it. Oh yeah, there's some strong stuff here. Skill behavior changes based on the sum of NV A resin. A 4+ sum of A resin, use payback with interest as counter, which is skill 2. A 6+ use write 'em all down as counter, which is skill 3. Activates from the leftmost skill slot, activates 2 times per turn. Ooh. Gain 3% of missing HP as shield. 30%, not 3%, that's massively different. After attacking with base skills or counter skills, consume all Vendetta mark on the target. Every time the target consumes, gain the thing, yeah. Cool, good. Right, now can we get you to level 50? That would make me very happy. There we go. Good stuff. All right, Sinclair level 50. Team is good to go. Any adjustments I need to make? Nah, this will be fine. This team will be good. We can absolutely crush it with this team. Probably. Watch this next encounter be super resistant to blunt, just to spite me. That's the point. I should take the purple team back into here to see if I can do it. Night in the Backstreets. This will be the 10th event. It's not even over yet. Effective Affinity's Pierce. It will actually do all right then, because there's quite a lot of Pierce in this team. Oh, I need modules for this. Oh, well, fuck me. Whatever. There we go. Let me just check ego real quick. Hex Nail. That's an important thing to have. Cool. All right. Let's give it a go. Yeah, we'll be fine. Time to punch a face. Maybe even several. We'll see. Oh, we're going straight into combat. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a feeling that... Oh, you can see them in the background! Oh, that's dope! I had a feeling this is how it's going to be, though. We would stand in one place to fend them off, but they'd be surging around us, because they're not necessarily attacking as such. They're just coming through. Let's get more fucking envy going. Purple team, go! Yes! Less staggers than I expected, though. Go on. Yes, yes, yes. Fuck you. Oh, the music's dope as well. Ooh. Oh, oh, grappler moves. Sinclair's a grappler. Oh, and Jasi Shun's with us as well. I thought she left. I wouldn't have blamed her. Lads, we're in there. We're in there, lads. We're in there. So much like Kurakumo, obviously we want to get like 6+ envy resin whenever we can. But if we can't, then what we should do is play around where we don't use any envy skills and build it back up again. At least that's my interpretation of it. Look at this drippy motherfucker. Absolutely love it. Thing is, can we realistically get full envy resin this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4+ is decent, but I think we'd be better off just waiting. Having said that, Merceau's going to have a shit turn, but he will gain envy damage up next turn, which we could perhaps work with. But if we get some Pursue Them to the end going, get some Pride Resonance, it actually could be a rather rough turn. We do have Bygone Days, which can provide us with healing, but we don't have much Gloom, so I don't know if that'll be an option. Let's just see what happens. Nice. These guys are hard to stagger, though. And we've got a lot of envy this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can totally bump up to 6. The music is so good. Absolutely resin. Go for it. Well, Heathcliff's going to beat his ass. Go for him. It is indeed a massive fight, which is precisely what I want. Oh, he's healing! Oh no! Ah, it's the move from Runa! Oh, it's so strong! Get him, Sinclair. Big hits. This is fucking dope. There are 3 waves, and this first wave has 14 enemies. It's a proper long-form fight. I don't think we have any Gloom, do we? She's using Gloom, but it doesn't count.
장부를 읽고 있습니다.
작은 형님께서 부르셨나?
We have no gloom. Alright, so like the way we would heal, I imagine, is probably to get Rodia's Hex Nail in here. How do you use Hex Nail? You require Lust. You don't heal though. So we might need to find a way to fit Rhodia in here, but she's not a particularly good Envy character, I found, which is ironic because you think she would be. But, high Envy resin combined with Pursue Them to the End will do quite a lot, I reckon. Yes, yes, get them. Sinclair absolutely bodied that guy. Great time. It's such a fucking scrap. Maso's about to get fucked up. Don Quixote got staggered, which I kind of thought would happen, but I was just hoping it wouldn't. There is a better way I could be playing this, and that'd be to make use of electric screaming to get my envy resins, because that would also add attack weight, but I haven't been doing that. Might be worth saving it for later. Having said that, it's pretty dire now. Unfortunately, our electric screaming characters are currently staggered, so we can't. Maybe not so many counters. It would be a situation where you'd have to assess it and be like, okay, what attack types are my enemies using? If we're resistant to them, then throw out the counter. If we're not, then try for the Clash Wind. Oh, she's gonna fuck him up. Yes. I wanted to watch it, goddammit. Go on, Sinclair. Oh, he's so cool. He's so cool. Crimson Spring is so dope. Yeah. Oh, this is such a good sequence. I absolutely love it. It's got such feeling behind it. The music's great, the constantly moving images on screen, which do obscure the action a little bit, which is unfortunate, but it's made up for by the fact that it just, I don't know, it's hype. It's fucking hype. Oh, get him, Heathcliff. Get him. Go on, get him. Yep. Yep, and of course sustain. Oh, that's pretty bad though. Oh, Sinclair, that was fucking amazing. Oh, whoa. More. The question I have is, do we actually just fight until morning? Because if so, that's fucking rad. All right, we're gonna make sure we get that envy resin this time. We have ways to make it happen. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. And we can throw out attack weight pierce damage. That will do a lot for us. Go for it. This will be much more effective, I reckon. Provided no one gets staggered, of course. But they do still have unblockable coins, so that's something to take into consideration. You only hit the one person you're supposed to have attack weight. It's terrible. Relentless stabbing, please kill them. You didn't. Youch. It is an absolutely chaotic scrap though, isn't it? Fucking hell. Ishmael's just been staggered. This might do a lot for us. That's very cool. It's just so cool. I don't know. I love it. This is exactly what I wanted. Especially considering how fucking difficult it is. Like, damn. They're really giving us a run for our money. Don Quixote just went down. Ishmael's not going to be far behind at this rate. Good dodging. We've got Faust in here now. She's got envy skills. But she can't use Fluid Sac because this team has virtually no gloom. So that's something. All you've got is Fell Bullet. Give that a go, I suppose. Merso, you can't afford to lose any more clashes. You just can't. Need more envy resin, it's the only way. But your next move also sucks. Hit him with that too. Just go for it this turn, I suppose. It's probably gonna end badly for you, but fuck it. I don't think we're gonna win this. I think me trying to get Envy Resin too much early on and using the counters just opened us up to too many hits, personally. But it's fucking cool. I think I'll need to reevaluate the team a bit more though. Workshop it, you know? Yisang is getting fucked up. This will help with the SP at least, but we definitely need a healing ego. We take too much damage with this team. Good stagger. And a little hex now just to make sure she doesn't fucking die. Because, you know. Go on, Sinclair. Yes! Oh, such a good kick. Go on, Sinclair. You've got them. You've got them all. Write them all down. It's so cool. He's got calluses. Yeah, we're not getting through this. Absolutely not. We'll try. I'm not giving up. You know I won't. You know I never do. But we ain't getting through this worth shit. No fucking way. Maybe Envy Resin will make that okay. The extra attack power might help. Maybe the extra Envy Resin will help. I don't know, we'll see. Envy Resin, purple for days. Never stop purpling, not even once. Except for right now. Beautiful. Love that shit. Oh, to me! Beautiful. If we actually manage to win this, I don't care if I don't EX it, I'll just be pleased to win. Like, I'll try and do the challenge shit in my off time. I love that the middle are in the background fighting them off. A rough time for Ricardo, because he's been fucked up by 2 different opponents and is now fighting the waves. Go on, Sinclair. Beautiful. Faust is taking a lot of SP damage from all the ego she has to use. Go on, Merceau, I still love you. Still a great middle identity. Good shit. Keep us in it, lad. One's dead. You have one sustained. Good job, well done, very happy. Nice. His sustain did not save him. Many more just showed up. 6 out of 14. I bet the third round is 14 as well. Which means, if that is the case, then it's a total of 42 enemies that we're fighting in this. Yisang's still holding in there. I wonder if he's the one I might need to replace. What's his support passive? Maybe. I'll look into it. Give the evade a try. Fingers crossed, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Give it a go. Oh yeah, we're starting to turn it back now, I think. Oh, I don't want to get rid of Yisang though, he's super good. That's the thing. He's really good. Oh no! No! It's so tense! Nice one, Faust, well done. Oh no. We can totally make it. Oh! Yes! Yes! We can totally make it through. Stagger. Pursue him to the end. Oh no. Not what we need, but we did get the follow-up, so that's good. Oh yeah. Very cool. She's going for it. How would we do this without Zishun? These middle identities fucking rule. Oh no! Yi sang! He fought well. He did fight well. We've lost one middle and one Pecod. And now Otis is on the board. And the problem there, I guess, is our envy resonance is going to start to dip a little bit, because I'm pretty sure she doesn't have any. Nah, she don't. We are getting Gloom now, which means Fluid Sac will be an option. We need to start spamming Gloom wherever we can. At the very least, Otis can provide buffs, so that's super useful. Snag Harpoon, yeah. One, so we'll have 3 in total. We can get up to 4, which provides a bonus. We'll do it that way. And we'll save recording because it's super good. Morale boost, go for it. We're fighting them back, we're fighting them back. We're doing it, lads. It's such a banging fight. I love this. So cool. Oh, Sinclair, you're so fucking cool. Look at him fucking go. Oh. That was all from this round. Wave 2 complete. Wave 3 incoming. We're hanging in there. The battle was long and grueling. Even Ricardo and his henchmen appeared visibly exhausted after the second wave. Big bro, we messed up. We never should have put you through this trouble in the first place. Don't worry about it, kid. You've taken a brother who came all the way from the south and guided him safely through the labyrinth that is H-Corp. I'd say you've done more than enough. No one could have expected that we'd be fighting the sweepers, of all things. If we're able to withstand the sweepers, enemies that could give even the middle trouble, practice makes perfect and perfection makes an expert, huh? I guess Hong Lu wasn't too far off the mark. Man, we would have been long swept away by the Horde if we were still new at this. Yeah, we would. Ishmael, who was taking this brief downtime to check the sharpness of her harpoon, was right. We've been through something like this before, fighting against an endless horde of enemies. Long battles of attrition. It wasn't new. And that very experience was definitely an edge we had against these enemies. Yeah, well, I mean, the Wild Hunt, right? We have some experience. Of course. Oh, can we even handle the third wave at this rate? Yeah, we go on. Fuck them. There is no choice but to withstand it. Nothing was certain just yet. We still had the third wave to survive. I'll carry out your sentences as soon as we survive the third wave. Oh, we're not done here. Even when we're all basically in the same boat, that guy just can't help but have it out for us, huh? Why would I ever? Oh! The third wave begins, and with it, the buildings suddenly began to shift violently. Oh, hold on, what's going on? It's the thing that happens here, yes? The buildings are shifting. What's happening? I remember asking all of you guys to read the fucking pamphlets. Buildings inside H-Corp shift every once in a while. I didn't know it would be like this, but still. Fortunately, it doesn't seem that the building we're in is shifting by much, Executive Manager. As soon as Otis finished, an errant building suddenly jutted violently from the ground, rising in a diagonal burst, and struck Ricardo square in the chest, sending him blasting off into the skyline. Dude got hit by a building. Damn you! Mark my words, this is also going in the books! That one's going in the book! Ricardo wasn't the only one that got practically punched by a building. I dare say that building probably saved his life. Big bro! The henchmen of the middle, who had formed a defensive square to withstand the waves, were blasting off in all directions. Team Middle's blasting off again! Or maybe they were falling? I wasn't sure anymore. What is happening? The movement of the buildings has significantly reduced the enemy population in this area, Dante. This is an opportunity. Oh, well, now that those irritating bastards are off our backs, I think this is definitely more doable now. I can feel the spirit rising among the sinners. Come on, let's do this. We've done this kind of fight 1,000 times. Yes! Yes! We've got this! We can do it! And the music shifts yet again. We are absolutely fucking haggard, but we can totally do it. How's Fluid Sack coming along? We need more lust and we need more gloom. I haven't noticed any lust. I don't think we get lust or gloom in this team, which is actually pretty bad when you think about it. Mosso still got his ego. That's good. I don't think it's worth it to go for Envy Resin this turn. Keep it nice and chill. Just fight by this point. Fight and win. Go. Yeah. Save it and go for it. Go on, lads. You can do it. One last round. Or not even one last round. One last wave. Seven Faust is absolutely going for it. She is so amazing.
끝났습니다.
늘어졌네 저거. 맞추기 쉽고.
Heathcliff doesn't give a fuck. Beautiful. This Sinclair ID is so peak. What an amazing ID. He is so cool. He fights so cool. Oh, I love his moves. God damn. And Zishun just can't be stopped. Case in point. Go on, Ishmael. The captain must go down with the ship. Survive to the end.
필살의 집념이 담겨있지.
Oh,
저건 이렇게 진리가졌다. 우리의 확고한 승리가 눈앞에 있다.
no chance. No! You can't kill Ishmael. Otis is pretty fucking good and all. She's doing very well. Envy Resin this turn. Going for it. Can't be stopped. Envy Resin this turn. Can't be stopped. That gains extra power. Not that it makes a difference. Fuck it, use that then. Envy Resin this turn. Can't be stopped. Can't be stopped. Keep going for it.
차 부숴줄 테다.
They cannot withstand us. Oh no, they're withstanding us. Ishmael, no! No!
이스마엘이다.
Damn, this round's not going well. Envy Resin was a mistake. Purple team was a mistake. We can do it, lads. We can do it. Look at Zishun go. How can we not do it with her on our side? There we go. Hit him.
이제 가진 것은 이 전기밖에 없는데 이것까지.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We're getting through. We're getting through. How many left? 6. This is a lot. This is the last bunch. We just gotta get through them. We're still getting captain's orders, which is nice. All right, yeah. Ryoshu's on the battlefield. Forgot she was here. Surprise, Envy Resin. You didn't think it would happen, but here it is. Get him, lads. Take him down. Clear him out this turn. You can do it. No chance. Absolutely no chance. Beautiful. This guy's probably dead. And again, Hexenel isn't very high damage. Alright, he's doing sustained shit. That's very annoying. I didn't even check their passives. I didn't even bother doing that. Probably should have. Dead. Fucking magnificent. Oh. Very nice. Very nice. All right, this round will take them all down. This is the round. Unless they sustain or whatever. Don't worry about it. It's cool. It's fine. As much envy resin as we can do. It never stops.
자, 부숴줄 테다.
Go on, lads. We've almost got him. Dead. Dead. Oh. Oh. Don't stagger. Oh. No, don't kill. You fucker. God damn it.
이제 가진 것은 이 전기밖에 없는데 이것까지.
Stagger. Love to see it. Maybe this will kill. I hope so. If we can end the fight right now, that'd be amazing. Yeah, this should kill. There we go. That ended it. I think. Don't know for sure. It did end it. We won. That was survived. For real. That was tough. That was very tough. Was that the last of them? Oh no, we're gonna get sued by Netflix. Or is it HBO? I don't care. Current time is 0424 hours, about 10 minutes until the night in Backstreets ends, but we can relax now, given we survived the third wave. The buildings are also no longer shifting. Stability has been restored. We did it, Executive Manager. Bloody hell, finally. The sinners all collapsed to the ground from exhaustion. That was quite a fight, yeah. There was a Kajan here, but it's gone now. I do appreciate a Silent Hill reference. Don't know if it's intentional, but I think it was intentional. Despite the fact that we haven't moved at all from our initial positions, there wasn't even a trace of it having been there. We realized that we'd been relocated on top of a roof, as though we had all just awakened from the dream of sleeping in a building that never even existed. That was one hell of a battle, man. I thought I was done for. This is killing me. I don't know if we could have survived if that hair-obsessed loon wasn't here to draw some of them away. I guess we got something to thank him for. So that's all they've got in a head-on battle. Lame. Art thou acquainted with these foes, young Ryoshu? I've heard of them. Their scent of blood was faint, but it cannot be, no. 'Twould be best not to linger overlong on this thought. Why not dig deeper? Disco Elysium it, it'll be funny. Letting ephemeral inspiration slip through your fingers is the death of creativity. I said I won't linger on it. Don't rush me. Oh, whatever. How uninspiring. Guys, now's not the time to bicker. Not that any of you could fight each other right now, even if you wanted to. Ryoshu and Don Quixote's words were indeed unnerving, but we'd have plenty of time to discuss that once we return to the bus. If we can return in one piece. Shiwa. I'll be frank, that was impressive. What are you still doing here? I thought for sure you'd have been long swept away by now. Did you guys get the jokes I made? Did you? They were very good. Shiwa must have been waiting somewhere nearby to watch us die, because it did not take long for him to reappear before us. Perhaps they agreed upon a new deal while we were fending off the waves of sweepers. The Mao branch and Zilu were both approaching us in an intimidating gait that contrasted with their earlier passivity. Damn it. Executive Manager, we've had too many high-risk, high-fatigue battles in succession. Yeah, no kidding. I hate to offer such disloyal advice, but it may be wise to avoid this battle at all costs. That don't seem like an option to me. I look around. Most of the sinners were either dead, trampled, and chopped to small, unrecognizable pieces. They were barely holding on at best. I can bring them back. I always do. But when they've completely surrounded us, I don't know if I can bring them back in time to protect me. They might just cut the sinners down as soon as they get back up. Well, this was well within my predictions. I could simply finish off anyone that hasn't been swept away. Now, a stage is set for my ascension. For the next 10 minutes, no sweepers, let alone anyone, is coming here. You know why? Because who in their right mind would leave their homes when the night in the Backstreets is still ongoing? And looks like even that annoying idiot from the middle's been taken care of too, somehow. How much of this was actually your plan? How much, you ask? The whole thing, of course, all the way back to that construction site that blocked your path. That, I believe. The one who deceived that unscrupulous fool of your company. It was me. The one who put the pitiful Qingtao, who doesn't even have a family name, with you. It was me. The one who contracted the Triax office to challenge you for a duel. It was me. And guess who it was that relayed your real-time location to all kinds of forces in the district? Yes, it was me. All right, I have to acknowledge that he is at least somewhat decent at this. And this trashy lodging without a residential permit? Yep, it wasn't registered as a lodging, so the fucking sweepers would go right through it. All devised by none other than yours truly, using Q Corp's technology. I see. We do still have these two, though. Oh, it's so good. It was so good, wasn't it? What a perfect strategy. What did you think? Aren't I great? Aren't I so utterly clever? This is exactly why I deserve to be the next family higher-up. A folly to speak those words. Oh, an unfamiliar voice echoed from the dark. There was neither animosity nor hospitality, only utter serenity and nothing else. The speaker approached us, walking under the narrow ray of moonlight that shone between the shifted buildings. In his hand was a decapitated head illuminated by the pale light. Is that Qingtao? Blood dribbles from the severed neck and the wide-open eyes remain frozen in his final moments, filled with utter terror. He walks toward us in step with the drip of the blood. Oh, wow. Oh, this is someone who's for real. Okay, I looked it up this time because I didn't want to be made a fool of, and it's pronounced either Chiao or Chu. Or Chu. I'm gonna go Chow. It can't be Jia Chow. I knew Yuhua was working for someone. It was him. Really? Of your family? Why'd you have Qingtao's head? Because he's kind of a bitch. I was kind of hoping he'd stick around to be a pain in the ass, though, because he was funny. Shame. I have brought back the wayward pet to his master, that it may once again be leashed. There is a serpent, my lord. Leave it. We needn't shoo it away. What? You alone to the Heishu Pack, so you may simply get in their way. No more. I see. Was there a sudden change of heart once you held the leash in your hands? That a return to the sheer family side would be to your benefit? No, you knew everything all along? What I must ask is everything to you. Your vision is too limited for my lord's wisdom to comprehend. The wise fails to peer through the narrow-sighted eyes of the fool. But if by everything you refer to how you feigned abandonment from the Shi family to secure my lord's trust, indeed, it could be said that we do know everything. Would have been better to be eaten by sweepers. Don't kill me, please. Please don't kill me. I'm so clever. Did you see how smart I was? I'll share with you my most guarded secrets at the Shi family at, Right, the 10 blades to the east. Yes, the thumb. Well, but Shi Hua could speak no more. For a serpentine blade struck from the umbra and separated his head from his torso with ease. Little Yuhua, have I not warned you time and again to guard your tongue against the creeping desperation? I believe that we have gathered the intelligence we had hoped to collect, my lord. You needn't pursue the serpent, Zilu. His voice boomed as he commanded those who appeared to be his officers. The tall-built man took a ponderous step from the shadows and stood before us. Hello. On an enigmatic expression, he wordlessly looked at Yuhua's decapitated head now lying on the ground, and then at us. It was as though he was gazing upon the clouds or blades of grass. I shall take them with me. He picked up Yuhua's decapitated head before gesturing at his officer with a nod. Ah, here it is, my lord. Wrap their heads with stasis wraps and decomposition won't set in anytime soon. And with those bandages, he begins to wrap them in a practiced motion. So is he going to bring them back, like that cloning technology? He does not pay us any heed, as though we weren't even worth the attention. Good. Good, keep it that way. Return to me once you are finished here. Yes, my lord. Oh, hold on, you can't just show up out of nowhere and... shush. Zishun, shush. Shush. He did not reply, his eyes gazing, yet reflecting nothing but hollow emptiness. And just as he had emerged from the darkness, he vanished into the shadows, carrying 2 decapitated heads. Well... Gonna have to deal with that later, I suppose. But we fought 1,000,000 sweepers and won. That's something to be proud of.
완벽한 장부 집행으로 다들 고생했다고 장군 형님께서 자라완을 몇 개 주셨다. 8구의 첨원 놈들은 운 좋은 거라고. 꽤 귀한 거거든.
Lads, we EX'd it. We did it. We did that one properly. What was the EX? It was just clear stage, right? Yeah, fair enough. Okay. On the one hand, I would like short videos. On the other hand, I don't want to like bait you guys too much. Things weren't looking any better. I could instinctively tell that they were different from anyone or anything we'd faced in Hongyan so far. I didn't even know we were fighting these guys. Oh no. I don't suppose our lord left them alive only for us to slay them. Then perhaps it would be apt that I introduce myself, as it is common courtesy to do so. Call me Zigong. Ziyong? Ziyong? I don't know. Ziyong? I don't know. Let's see if I can get a pronunciation for it on Google. I mean, Wikipedia claims it's pronounced Sikung. Sikung. Is that actually it? Wait, it translates to womb? But it's also a town. Interesting. I'll go Sikung until you guys inevitably are like, no, Foreman, that's not correct. But I'm just going by information I found. This one seems a little less easy to find, so I'll appreciate your input. I am but a humble student of my Lord Master... I've already forgotten how that one's said. Yeah, Master Chao's teachings. My Lord Master Chao, somehow I was reminded of the discussion Qingtao refused to finish. When the far one comes betwixt the burnt doors shall a star fall astray. As for the song has become rather popular in the Backstreets in the recent months. There's not a place to discuss such matters. I will share the tale in a more appropriate setting later should we come across it. Name's Dante, I'm their manager, you can't hear me. I decided to speak up, struggling through the pressure. I instinctively knew that we had to find out as much as I could about that man from earlier. They introduced themselves as Manager Dante. I see, your candidness is appreciated. Zilu, withdraw the Mao. It seems that we need not contend with them at the moment. Thank fuck for that. I mean, we as the player knew because this is just a cutscene, but still. Very well. It seemed that they had the very same thought about us. That we're really strong because we beat the sweepers. Now, is that sufficient proof of our intent to engage in a brief discourse? To discuss some matters with you to mark a courtly ending to this encounter should be of benefit to us for the prospects of our future. So, ask away, as they say. So, that's when Jia Shun stepped forward after having retreated from the domineering presence. So that's what those suspicious songs I heard in the Backstreets are about. It's about you guys, wasn't it? So are those lyrics true? Ah, so that is what you wish to know. Zishun of the Jia family, it is said that you possess talent in rhetoric, yet walk a path beclouded by concern and anxiety. And are also a fucking badass. Truly, your insignificance precludes your part in greatness. Wow. Ugh. The shame. Wait, don't speak for me. I would have been the first to say anything if I thought she was wrong. Yes, my lady. Shiwa, you're the one who sent him after us, right? Close yet not exact. He was an agent of the Shi family sent to spy on my lord's doings. We had bestowed him control over Heishu Pack, for we had found his conduct shallow and saw a means of learning more of the Shi family's machinations. Yet it seems that once granted power, the boy mistook himself for a man with the wherewithal to represent the Shi family. So you used him. Just as he sought to use us. Yeah, he was not a particularly good political player. A good schemer, not a good political player. Though he was quite shallow in his strategy compared to our own. So what now? I don't think you're looking to kill us, right? Now, nothing. Do whatever it was that you had sought to accomplish here. You're letting two of your master's rivals go just like that? What a strange thing to say. Look around as I might, I fail to see any rivals here. I wonder if it's because they're just like, you two aren't a threat at all. Like, you and Bao Yui are not a threat. So, we're not bothered. Then why did you order UR to attack us? You said it yourself, we're not even your rivals. The manager inquires why you commanded UR to carry out this assault against Limbus Company. They fear, yet they seek to gain understanding through that fear. Yet they remain wanting in a certain That's another word I haven't seen, I'll tell you what. I'm getting absolutely schooled by Project Moon at the moment in terms of the English vocabulary. That's 2 words in this canto. In this intervallo I've never seen before. Perspice... Don't know. I don't even know how to say it. That. My lord has always said if one learns naught from a plight, then no discourse with them shall bear fruit. Instead of giving me a straight answer, Zikung left me with only a puzzling comment before she brushed past us. I've given you... Oh, it's the line from Elden Ring, fucking Huaralur. I have given thee courtesy enough. This is a good time for us to depart. Now, do stay nicely within your borders as you have remained there thus far. I like that they're unintentionally or unintentionally, I don't know, doing a lot of references I appreciate. I would greatly despise an odd splash of ink marring the great painting. With that, Zikung walked into the shadows cast beneath the forest of buildings. Zilu and the countless Heishu that had surrounded us also disappeared with them. Oof, finally. I looked around just in time to see Otis collapse while the rest of the sinners lay dead or barely clinging to life. And there was Jia Shun who had collapsed to the floor as well, and Wei who was tending to her wounds. And me who somehow survived through all that without getting decapitated. And the night that put us through multiple brushes with death came to an end. The day breaks. Yeah, and that's pretty much everything that's happened. That big brother... Chow, I see. Once the day broke, we decided to take a quick walk outside to recover a little from the exhaustion of the night. It was also to decide on our course of action from here on, and we also had to decide if we wanted to travel with Jia Shun, with whom we shared our destination. Hello, did you forget to make a concerned face or something? How are you maintaining that irritating poker face through the whole conversation? Ah, of course not. Classic Jia family secrecy, huh? Always hiding something, and I bet you are too. If you are, you better spit it out now. I don't have the time to casually stroll about with my to-be enemy. Zishun, as I have always said, the seat of the family hierarchy is of no... Fine, even if you're lying, I do know that you haven't prepared anything for your assignment anyway. Changing the subject, Jia Shun, who was chatting with Hong Le, methodically slowed down enough to walk right next to me as though she was executing steps of a plan. You lead my brother's faction, don't you? About what I wanted to talk to you about earlier. I guess I do, for now, I guess. I'm a representative, I suppose. Earlier? Oh, is this about our conversation back at the Kijan? Brother, translations, please. Of course, Dante is unquestionably our manager. Great, let me make a proposal then. Become my faction for the duration of the family hierarchy evaluations. Help me out. What? It's, can we do that? Are we allowed to do that? Do I need to ask someone? Can we do that? Why not? You guys managed to stall even the sweepers. That means you command a formidable force. Besides, you're headed to the family mansion anyway, aren't you? You just don't know what to do once you get there. And as for competition, well, my brother doesn't care about the whole thing anyway. So why don't you join me? Help me become the family hierarch. You will never make it there. And I say that bearing in mind I really like her and I think she's really cool and I think she's really tough. But there's no way. There's no way that's going to happen. It's going to end in tragedy. I'm not like our other older siblings. I always pay my debts, whether that's for a favor or a grudge. If you can't trust me, I'm happy to make a written... Wonder what Hong Le thinks. Can we do that, Faust? Faust deems Jia Shun's plan, her explanation of it at least, rather flawless. That's a bit extreme, but okay. Having such an ally at the apex of a wing will be a great boon to Limbus Company as well. I guess so. Then I don't see any reason to refuse her offer. Hong Le, who's been listening in on our conversation, boiled the discussion down to a clearer explanation and relayed it to Jia Shun. They said yes, basically. Ah, perfect. It is said the formation of such alliances should come with a grand banquet to mark the occasion and to cement the upcoming coalition. The banquet's on me. Once we get closer to the central zone, let's find a nice Kijan to discuss our further ventures together. You're Dante, right? Let's make this thing work. Let's. I was still bewildered by the turn of events, but Jia Shun reached out for a handshake with such earnestness that I found myself almost drawn to shake her hand in return. Now that I think about it, this is the first time we've ever made ourselves an ally that wasn't specifically selected by the company, huh? Making friends and allies. Finally, we haven't pissed someone off. Well, if that's the case, I really hope we can have at least one ally who doesn't meet a terrible end. Yeah, I fucking doubt it somehow. After the banquet, we walked out of the Kijan to find the Mephistopheles waiting for us in the middle of the road. Thank fuck for that. Wow, man, I never thought about it, but that is just standing like this in the middle of the street. Really stands out, huh? Is this your usual ride? Glad to see that you're all safe. Hey, you didn't fuck it up. We nearly fucked it up. Salt and Pilot walked out from inside the bus. Uh-huh, so did you guys take care of the business? I have some more pressing things to talk about. Listen well, do you have any idea how much trouble your subordinate's little connection? Yes, Miss Faust already gave me a report. Pilot? Oh boy, yes ma'am. By the way, he's awkwardly stepping forward. He probably already got a hell of a talking to from Sword. Real mighty sorry about that, y'all. I didn't think you'd end up having to fight off the night in the Backstreets. That's on me. I've only ever been a part of eradication missions, never in this espionage business, so... Pilot, what did I say about mixing excuses into an apology? Forget what I said. Real sorry. For real. This Ching Tao guy approached me and sweet-talked me into going along with that plan of his. So I got too cocky, assuming that I knew better than my seniors. I'm sorry too. I forgot that he's still a new guy in the business. Of course he'd be prone to making these mistakes. Looks like we'll both be writing letters to explain our failure together, huh? You're both getting disciplined for this? The disciplinary action is unlikely to be anything of significance. The LCB team came out unscathed, all things considered. However, it is likely they may have to work for half a year without pay. That's significant. I'd consider it a win if all we're getting is docked pay. The next time, I do promise. Next time, I'm going to get real good at this job. I'm going to become someone who can actually provide good assistance to y'all. Of course, Pilot, you really should. In fact, you will have no choice but to become a contributing member of the team when I'm done with you. Let's really get to it, huh? No one's dying or getting fired under my watch as long as I'm their manager. I'll make sure of that. Yeah. Oh, right. Almost forgot to tell you, Sword. It's real important business stuff. Going forward, we're gonna... Oh, yeah, I was gonna bring that up sooner or later. We just got orders from the LCA. Sword produced a small device from her pockets and began reading from it. Upon arrival at the central zone of H-Corp, the LCB will participate in the family hierarchy evaluation with a candidate. Huh, we were going to anyway. Now this bus team's faction's gonna be my... The LCB will present the following sinner as their chosen candidate. Sinner 6, Hong Le. Oh, that's not helpful. What? Finn! What? You can't do that, what the hell? You, all of you, I'm gonna make you throw up everything you just ate, you assholes. Oh, that's not our fault, we didn't do it. Is that actually the end of the intervallo? Is it just a bonus round at the end? Oh, it's 11 out. Oh, it's EX cleared 11 out of 12. Right. Yeah, no, that was the last thing. Okay, right. Shit. Well, crap. Fuck. Okay, wow. Damn. That's gonna cause many problems, I think. But Hong Le doesn't even want it. And he doesn't have a thing to present. He needs to bring back a thing, and he didn't bring one. What if we give them my clock head? God, yeah, that really is a massive spoiler, isn't it? But the thing is, I didn't put together that that was Ricardo. Like, I didn't see the eyes as glasses. I just thought they were glowing eyes. I thought the color choice was stylistic. Just I didn't connect it to the middle. I thought there was some kind of tough person showing up, and when you actually look at it, yeah, those are clearly glasses. Ridiculous. They really should play their hand a little bit less before things actually happen, you know? Like, I understand this being nocturnal sweeping. The intervallo needs a hook, but that... Let me just go back to it real quick. That is pretty disgraceful to have that there. Because that... It's lucky I didn't notice it. Having that be a surprise is the best thing. Is the best thing about that. Having him show up with his fucking theme music is the best thing. It is absolutely amazing. But I guess we're all caught up for the moment. I guess the season will end soon. And Canto 8 will be along at some point, but I think there'll probably be at least a month or more before anything like that happens. So, at some point soon, we'll do another video where we'll go through all of our stuff and, you know, sort shit out. And then we'll be back to the, what's it called? Citywide Revolt mod for Ruiner. So that's exciting. I would talk more, but I'm actually starving right now. Like, I'm going all cold and sweaty from lack of food. So, I'm gonna I'm gonna write this one off a little bit quicker than usual, which some of you might appreciate. Friends, thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to our members and patrons: Miscreant, Rocky Riku, Crescent, Tony the Horse, Cryolytic, Liar the Hexire, Abyssalanchi, Lanthelion, Gage Donaldson, Hotraman, Saga, Jack, the Elf Lord, Ninja Dog, Ember Fox, Grand Captain General Peace, Beanbag Turtle, Ming Shuma, Cuds, Candace Mario, Poe, Portrait of the Rag, Lifesteal, Mega Mr. Z-Man, Unclever Name, Summercat, Flanny, Pension Libertatos, Proxy, Caminera, Mo, Hardline, Harrick, J, Drosso, Sion, Distance, Lol, Etherin, Licky, Zeon, Cedar, Bimboard, Alkia, Honeydew, Sweet Baby Red, Jessica, Plutonium Pie, Dream Ghost, Level by K-Bell, Magic Owl, Frostbite Monsoon, SP116, Neighbor, and Kenny Tier 104, spawn me on YouTube and Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. I'm really fucking hungry. All I had was soup, and I've got to shake something proper, so I'm gonna round this off quick. Intervallo was really good. Liked it a lot. Oh boy, the intrigue. Oh boy, can't wait. It's gonna be a disaster. Looking forward to it. Sinclair's ID is fucking amazing. Absolutely loved it. And that fight with the sweepers and the fight with Ricardo are both fantastic. Absolutely loved it. In terms of combat, a really good Intervallo. I don't think I can give it a ranking amongst them all at the moment. I'll need to think about it a bit more. But it was a good one. It was very fun. Lots of intrigue, and the music was absolutely banging. Loved it all. Next time, the things I said before. And when that happens, I hope I see you there. Toodles. Goodbye.